right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Makwan Amirkhani and Gray Maynard. So here's the longtime Extreme Couture staple, Ultimate Fighter Season 5 veteran, and multi-time UFC title challenger, Gray Maynard. Three-time NCAA Division I All-American wrestler at Michigan State, and for so many years in the UFC, he would lean on that wrestling, led the league in takedowns. The striking for Gray Maynard has improved leaps and bounds. This is a well-rounded mixed martial artist, perennially a very difficult out for anyone at 145 or 155 pounds.
Gray Maynard is a knockout artist, an outstanding wrestler, and an ever-improving mixed martial arts fighter, amongst the best in the world at 155 pounds.
All right, so as this young fighter makes the walk here tonight, you know his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent down? Because once I get him to the mat, I know I can keep him there. Joe, this guy has a top game as scary as anybody in the game. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, it's a great source of confidence. He'll use the body weight to keep you down and prevent any sort of hip escapes because his hips are so strong. Physical freak who will sap your willpower and your gas tank with the best of it.
What he wants to do here is close the distance, bring this fight to the ground where he should have an advantage, utilize his ground and pound and his submission skills.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Gray. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Turku, Finland, Makwan, Mr. Finland, Amirkhani. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Rodriguez.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
We are ready to go with round 1 here. All right, going to be interesting to see how this one plays out in the early going. Here is Gray Maynard ready to go for round 1. Just 1 first-round finish in the UFC. It was a 9-second win in his second UFC appearance all the way back in 2007. Maynard says he's going to be more aggressive tonight. We'll see if that's how he chooses to attack things here early.
Half guard here.
All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Now he's in full guard. Big body punch. Excellent posture here. And he's softening him up with elbows.
Amirkhani gets caught with that punch. Nice punch there by Gray Maynard.
Good control here. And he executed a very nice sweep here and wound up in guard. He hits him with a hammer fist. He Transitions back to half guard. He lands a big shot from the bottom.
It's the elbow there.
Gains north-south position.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips, trap the arm, then he wants to step over his opponent's head, slide his leg behind his opponent's head, lock it up behind the back of his knee, and clamp down for the inverted triangle.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Used great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And let's look at it from a different angle. Reverse triangle, perfectly executed for the submission victory. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a reverse triangle. Mach 1, Mr. Finland.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Daniel Kelly and C.B. Dollaway. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, keeping you there, using the body weight effectively so that you can't get up or use a hip escape. This guy will sap your willpower with the best of them, and more often than not, guys just have to give up and wait for the round to end. All right, so here he is, really, for my money, as accomplished a submission specialist and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner as has crossed into the UFC in years. We'll see how quickly tonight he can get this fight to the ground and utilize his high-level submission skills. Outstanding choke game. A lot of different chokes in his repertoire. We'll see if he can get him going tonight.
This guy is a very accomplished judoka. He'll be very powerful in the clinch, and when he's there, he'll be looking to set up big throws or takedowns. If he can close the distance and get underhooks, we're going to see some beautiful martial arts technique from him.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 10 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Tempe, Arizona, USA, CB, the Doberman Dollaway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, Daniel Kelly. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
So Dan Mergliotta shares the cage.
Ready? You ready?
Well, always great to be back in the MMA hotbed that is Rio de Janeiro as we get underway here at the Juness Arena in Brazil.
It's very close here. He's applying the pressure. Oh, this fight's over. This fight's over. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, that was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground and let his submission skills take over. Outstanding effort, even better technique here tonight.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Daniel Kelly.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do.
Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. And Kufi's King Tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back #1 and double back around. Drop DC4 and shut Atlantic down. 8-figure, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we coming like the Cavaliers. I could turn a city to a battlefield. And my biggest flaw really was my lack of fear. Big Ducky in Fruit Town, he 2000. Tony Draper in H-Town with the coops out. He's my one calling, we bring the suits out. Pool party is popping like Uncle Luke house. Fake, this time that we pull your skirts up. At the table and ain't worth nothing. Couple shooters gotta keep the menaces in line. Nothing realer than booby sentences still alive. Body dropping like a... The glory of war, really your mama lost. First time all your kids got to play together. Holding hands, bow our heads, let us pray together.
All right, coming up next, we get to a lightweight bout between Joe Duffy and Mark Jacasey. Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy has some of the best throws I have ever seen in all my years of commentating. His timing, his delivery, and the power in which he delivers these techniques is beautiful to watch.
All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
This guy has one-punch knockout power. And when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. More than 5 years apart, and they have the same height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Doncaster, England, Mark Bone Crusher Jacasey. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Donegal, Ireland, Irish Joe Duffy.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it has become the UFC's home away from home of sorts. We are live and underway here at Juness Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Counters with a straight hand here, and it lands. Nice job by Duffy.
High kick.
Wow!
That one hurt him badly.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it, right into his opponent's range. Gotta find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
And there's a nice straight right.
Duffy gets stung by that leg kick.
Almost hits him with that left hook.
How about that shin? Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Oh, both men exchange.
Finds his range with the jab.
Didn't quite connect.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Duffy.
Tagged him again. Oh, double jab.
Oh, Casey gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Huge left hand. Whoa, head kick. Oh, solid jab.
.90 seconds now to go in this one. Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Duffy. Oh, Casey gets absolutely punished by that head kick. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he moved right into that uppercut, Joe. That is not a good look and not something that he can afford to do here moving forward. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Stung him with the left there, Joe. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Hard hook.
Kick to the body by Casey. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Good defense there.
Oh, nice jab there by Duffy. Punch coming, it's blocked. Casey's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Duffy. Oh, Casey gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
Oh, and he ate a front kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Just missed with the left there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner. That one appeared to stun him.
He is hurt here.
Oh! Shots exchanged in the pocket there. How about that shin? Constantly a moving target.
And he's looking for that left.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Jacasey. "30 seconds to go in the round." Sound technique on that kick, Joe. Going to the body there with the right kick. 10 seconds to go.
He landed a left hand there.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
Calm down. Just relax. You're 2 rounds to none. You're just circling towards the right hand. Don't circle towards the right hand so much. Sometimes you have to circle towards the right hand.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Huge leg kick.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Oh!
It looks like he's injured.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
Looking for the left hook.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. And both guys really throwing with authority. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Just missed with the huge kick.
Beautiful straight punch there by Jacasey. Straight to the body there by Duffy. Oh, Jacasey gets caught with that punch. 2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round.
Missed the mark.
He landed that punch flush.
Oh!
Just misses there with the left.
He got tagged there.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Good right hand over the top. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. Can he hang on?
Joey missed with that straight right attempt. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, so this one will go to a decision, and this one might receive some bonus money as well. Close fight. Both fighters went toe-to-toe in the center of the octagon. A lot of significant strikes landed on both sides. We are very curious to see how the judges saw this one. right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Irish Joe Duffy!
All right, so there he is, all smiles after this one as he gets his hand raised by way of decision. Nice embrace there with his coaches and his teammates. He wanted this one in the worst way. Didn't even care that he didn't get the finish here tonight. He prioritized getting his hand raised by any means necessary. Certainly mission accomplished on that front. Doubles his money along the way, and certainly has set himself up now for a big fight moving forward.
Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made to jog, I'm on ships. Roll it cause a grip, I'm what's major now. Stop boy, I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off on the corner, just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road and turn, this what I thought. From Bossier City, took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk, my swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson bad, I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing.
It is a light heavyweight showdown between Mauricio Shogun Rua and Ovince St. Preux. All right, here's the perennial light heavyweight contender and former University of Tennessee football standout Ovince St. Preux. Transitioned to mixed martial arts in 2008 rather seamlessly. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions to his credit. Very much an unorthodox striker who brings a lot of different skills to the table. Hard guy to simulate in training, and a guy who's got a Von Flute choke and a calf slicer to his credit. We'll see which way Ovince St. Preux chooses to attack here tonight.
This guy has nasty chokes. His ability to cinch up a choke and finish it from any position is truly elite.
Well, this really is as beloved a fighter as there is on this UFC roster. The former UFC light heavyweight champion, Mauricio Shogun Rua, turned back the clock recently with the knockout of John Vellante. That was his 20th career knockout, but Shogun Joe still very much hungry for more. We'll see how it plays out for Mauricio Shogun Rua here tonight.
Shogun Rua is a very skilled Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu artist. He attacks relentlessly from every angle. He is an overwhelmingly effective striker and has a ton of confidence in his takedown defense and ground game.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Knoxville, Tennessee, Ovince St. Preux. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 25 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Mauricio Shogun Rua. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's go, come on!
And lands a good shot.
He's shot with that hook, Joe. Big knee to the body. Oh!
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Tagged him. He just landed an outstanding leg kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
He's got the clinch.
He pummels here, and now he's got double underhooks.
He's doing a great job here up against the cage. Very good work.
And now he's got the top punch. Shogun gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Hook in the clinch there is good by Shogun Hua. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
He's got him hurt here.
Nice takedown.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. How about that shin? Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Shogun Hua. Switching stances here. 2 minutes to go in round one. Just out of range with that left hook.
Big punches.
Pretty strong jab there by St. Preux. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line.
Nice leg kick.
OSP gets caught with that punch. He is throwing that right with... Oh!
Oh, that one hurt him.
Oh, he might be out. Big right hand lands.
And he gets the clinch.
Knee to the body.
Look at this, takedown. Nice sweep right into half guard.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by St. Preux. 10 seconds to go in round one. Pretty good right hand. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Excellent. Keeps dropping his left hand, leaving his jaw wide open for him. Stay on the outside, pump him with the...
Let's see some of the action here. Here we see a beautifully timed kick, connects flush. There's a powerful kick to the body. Big round.
Thank you very much. Ariane Celeste is here. Round two here.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. Ovince St. Preux is a dynamic and powerful striker who has really developed his overall MMA game. He's one of the best athletes in the division. Wow! This could be it right here. Oh, big shot! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Big knee! Whoa! He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Oh! What a leg kick!
Oh, he just misses with the left hook, Joe. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of there. Ooh! St. Prue's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling. And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's get a better look at it from a different angle. Look at this. Bam! Lights out.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Otis St. Prue.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it is a lightweight showdown between Michael Maverick Chiesa and Sage Northcutt. One of the more conditioned athletes on the roster with a work ethic to go with it. Here is the power speed combo. Super Sage Northcutt was all the rage coming off of Dana White's show. Dana White looking for a fight. Longtime karate practitioner, a guy who really was born into mixed martial arts, and he's had some seminal moments in the UFC thus far, and as Northcutt just getting going in the UFC, going to be interesting to see how far he can take this thing at 155 pounds.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
So as this guy makes the walk, there's just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed. This guy certainly has it. Good fighters certainly know that at times they can beat speed with timing and precision, but in terms of those first exchanges, you got to get a guy's timing down, and when it comes to this guy, that is easier said than done.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected, shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Chiesa is 9 years the elder. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Super Sage Northcutt. And now, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane Valley, Washington, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael Maverick Chiesa. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Chiesa, an outstanding high school wrestler, saw his first UFC fight when he was in 7th grade. Immediately thereafter started training. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. Look for him to try to set up the early takedown here, Joe. That would be his path of least resistance. Maybe try to set up a submission attempt here sooner rather than later. Effective jab there by Sage Northcutt.
Misses a huge hook to the head. Hit him with a clean hook to the body. He is going after it here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Into side control again. He's got the full mount.
Big hammer fist there by Chiesa.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's moved back to north-south.
Three minutes remain in the round.
Back to side control.
Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Chiesa.
He's in a position where he's going to get armbarred here. He's got to be very careful. He's got that armbar locked in. He's got his arm fully locked out, putting tremendous pressure on that elbow. Oh,
and
my God.
Will do it.
He set up the submission and locked it in for the tap. Excellent job.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish.
And here's the end of the fight. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
At 3 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Michael Chiesa!
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this.
To be acting gracious, handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace as a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Flew to the other side of the world, I can really go and fix it.
All right, coming up next, a flyweight matchup between John Dodson and Dustin Ortiz. All right, so we get another look tonight at the Franklin, Tennessee native Dustin Ortiz. A lot of big wins in his career. He's turned back the likes of Ray Borg, Justin Scoggins, Zach Makovsky fairly recently. He's been in there with the elite at 125 pounds. Very hard guy to put away, Joe. We'll see how it goes for the supremely conditioned Dustin Ortiz here tonight.
This guy's one of the toughest guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity, to absorb punishment, and then come back to deliver his own is a really amazing thing to watch.
So here is John Dodson, devastating combination of speed and power and the chin and the heart to go with it. He has never been knocked out, had a lot of success in the flyweight division, eventually though moved up to 135 pounds where he has really continued to realize success. John Dodson, hands and feet, super explosive, very quick, outstanding footwork and movement. And no surprise that John Dodson finds himself in another title eliminator, Joe, here tonight.
John Dodson combines incredible speed, ridiculous knockout power, and fantastic athleticism to make him one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC today.
Till the tape for this flyweight fight. Dodson is 4 years the elder. Ortiz is 2 inches taller. Dodson will have the 1-inch reach advantage. And once again, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Franklin, Tennessee, Dustin Ortiz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the kickboxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, John the Magician Dodson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, we are underway here at Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. All right, ready to go here, round 1. There is the southpaw, John Dodson.
Beautiful takedown. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. And he's going to try to take the back. Excellent movement here on the ground. Nice punch. Excellent posture. Nice punch to the body.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Dodson. Nice punch there by Ortiz. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Midway through round 1. Oh, blocks that kick to the body, Joe.
Caught him with a punch. Nice front kick. Feinting.
Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush.
Nailed him with that right hand. Oh, head kick. Beautiful body shot there, too. There's a nice inside leg kick. Oh!
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Pretty good jab there by Ortiz.
Body kick, look at that.
Going orthodox now.
Tax him.
Going to the body there with the right kick. Oh, that's a good strike there by John Dodson. high-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Ortiz. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Crippling uppercut for him there. Ortiz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Dodson. Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
Now what do? Mountain seed chains, okay? Let's see some Ali, let's see some basic combos. He's starting to time your help.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round? We show you the total strikes. With the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line in one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Superman punch lands! Back and forth we go. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power. Oh!
He's badly, badly hurt.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
He's got a choke here. He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head, slide his forearm underneath the chin, then he needs to, and he gets out. Wow, really that was very, very close. Moves to half guard. Now he's in full guard.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by John Dodson. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Ortiz's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Slips that left hand. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he did a nice job avoiding the clinch. He doesn't want to hang out there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Nice jab by Ortiz.
Good combination so far from both men.
And the horn sounds on round two. So the horn sounds after that round. Big knockdown in that frame. Great round from Dodson.
Huge knockdown and very close to stopping that fight, I should add.
Now listen to me.
Let's see some of the action here. Here it is from a different angle. And here we see that again.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going. Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. And he lands a nice kick. Now he goes for the single leg. And there's the single.
He's posturing up here. He's in half guard here. Lands a good shot from the bottom. Big shot from the bottom. Steps forward with his right leg. Now he's in southpaw.
Ortiz gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Hand speed, man. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And Ortiz continuing to stay active. And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, he got cracked.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Oh, that was a big one. That one landed hard.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Stuffs that takedown attempt. You'll need a better shot than that to get him down. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
Pummeling under. Tying him up here in the clinch. Beautiful throw.
1 minute to go.
Side control again. Trying to mounts. He's got it. Full mounts.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by John Dodson.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Back to half guard now. Now he gets the full mount again. Postures up. This is where you need really educated judges. And here's the end. Round 1. Look at this strike getting through. Absolutely perfect technique. Round 3, top position secured. Ground and pound blows begin to drop.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
It's certainly a competitive fight. It's certainly close.
The judges' scorecards for decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Ortiz. Judge 2 scores it 9-28, Dotson. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28. Declared the winner by split decision, John the Magician Dodson!
So the magician John Dodson with yet another big performance here tonight. I'm just not sure there's a fighter on this roster who enjoys his day job as much as Dodson does. That is one pure athlete right there, and a guy who very well could be a UFC champion before his career is said and done.
Tell my foreign bitch, tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby ballers, I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn. I'm out of the M. I need a power turn. I work me the price down the middle. I keep me a bag of them Skittles. Trying to get you a radical feeling. Automatic, it came with no ceiling. All this trapping, it got you offended. Hit a 360 in a minute. Then I punch on the gas a little harder. I be whipping the lamb like a charger. Got that money in the bag like a robber. When I whip it up harder. To the yacht, to the rock and the starter. I was sitting in the back of the Marder. Now I sit in the back of the Ferrari. Soon as I crunk up the Rari, I got the clutch in the carbon. Giorgio money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit get too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 right firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby mamas, I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn. I'm out of to M. I need a power turn. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. Why you be leggings so foul? I put in hundreds of pounds. We about to roll up some Frankie. We about to roll up some loud. You better stay in your lane. I'm swerving all over the map. I got a pound of money and with a little pretty face all in my lap. I let it go to Saks, Fifth Avenue, run up some laps. Sometimes I go to Chanel and I sit in that bitch like it's a trap. Rolex stars my bando. Boy George Bush with the ammo. I spit the M on endo. Put it on the 18-wheeler. Jamming and rapping finesse. Talk to her. I go beyond for the skriller. Editor. Freezing the ice out your chest. Talk to her. You looking just like a doula. Editor. I left on the iPad. Editor. Talk to the plug on the car phone. Talk to her. Went to Miami and read up. Rovers. Push. Giorgio money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit getting too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 right firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby mamas, I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn. I'm out of to M. I need a power to turn. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to go out of it. So I go bad.
It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Karolina Kowalkiewicz and Claudia Gadelha. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Andre Pederneiras. Here is the former UFC strawweight title challenger, Claudia Gadelha. When she's on, she can very well be the best 115-pound fighter in the world, Joe. This is a fighter who can truly do it all. Now training out of Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico, as she continues to round out what is already a very impressive MMA game.
This girl is a really well-rounded fighter, a full and complete mixed martial artist, with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She can really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
So here's the Polish strawweight contender, Karolina Kowalkiewicz. At one point worked her way into a title fight against her fellow countrywoman, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Kowalkiewicz continuing to be a force to be reckoned with at 115 pounds. Outstanding striker plus submission skills as well. A very technical fighter who brings a lot to the UFC table.
This girl has a ridiculous chin, and a chin like hers is such an amazing asset to have. She can take shots, she has massive confidence in her ability to take shots, and she stays in the pocket and lands big bombs with her counter strikes.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Gadelha is 29. Kowalkiewicz is 32. She will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Claudia Gadelha! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Nice kick landed there by Carolina Kovacevic. Oh, big kick forward there, Joe.
Hard hook.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Nice punch by Kovacevic. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost running right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center. Gedalia goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
Left kick to the body.
Kovacevic digs into the body there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. 3 minutes. Kovacevic gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe. And she misses with the left punch there.
That's a hard hook. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
That shot blocked by Carolina Kovacevic. Gedalia gets hit with a kick. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Nice hammer fist. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's showing some good defense here, keeping control of that arm. Tries to pass here, but gets shut down. Reversal and into half guard. Postures up here.
Effective punch there by Gedalia.
Into side control. And now she's got full mount. She's showing good defense here. She's got that arm trapped. Nasty kick to the body lands.
Oh!
Nice.
15 seconds to go.
That's again the experience.
Round 2 is next.
Stop!
Let's take a look at some of the action here. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
And relax. This is the round. You're going to finish it. I want you to go out there with pressure. She's going to try and take you.
Brittany Palmer is here as well. Second round underway. All right, so second round underway. A little bit of a feeling out process, I guess, in that first round. Entertaining action on both sides. Nothing that wowed the crowd necessarily, Joe, but your thoughts ultimately on what we saw over those first 5 minutes. Nice kick there by Kovacevic. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Single leg takedown.
Good control, postures up. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Big left hand. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Inside control. Full mount. Oh, elbow to the head.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Kowalkiewicz.
Transitions to full guard. Excellent posture here. She's got that arm trap, showing good defense. Into the full guard. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Big elbow there, Lance.
Hits the reversal here and into full guard. Excellent movement here on the ground. This is crazy. She moves to half guard. Perfectly timed sweep. She's going under the chin. Trying to get that arm under the chin. Looks like she's got that rear naked choke locked in tight. Looking for that choke. Traps that arm. Very nicely done. This could be it. This could be it. Incredible.
And there it is.
Just absolutely incredible. Round's about to end, sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Well, you're right, Joe. You could tell she was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but she didn't want to force it. She stayed patient, allowed her setup to do its work, and then let the submission materialize almost organically. So the desired result turned in by this fighter here tonight, and she has certainly set herself up for a massive opportunity now moving forward.
And one more time here, super tight choke, and she's out. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Amasaki's called to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Claudia Gadelha!
All right, so congratulations to Claudia Gadelha, proving yet again to be the class of this 115-pound division. She has plus skills in every phase of the game, and her striking is really starting to catch up to her offensive wrestling game. And when Gadelha is on, as she was here tonight, best of luck to her fellow strawweight contenders.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I think that you are in need. You wanna drink to get drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dog.
Said she love dark meat, so lay me on. If you label Sean, she gon' say good morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste for the cake's enormous.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Magic Marlon Moraes and Cody Garbrandt. Arguably the best pure boxer in this UFC bantamweight division. Here is the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody Garbrandt, 32-1 as an amateur boxer. Outstanding training camp. The grappling, the wrestling is there as well. A lot of plus skills for Cody Garbrandt as he makes the walk to the octagon tonight.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
So as this knockout force makes his way to the octagon, Joe, this is not a guy you want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade punches with. You get in a slugfest with this guy, more often than not, you're concussed, twitching on the canvas. You can be sure he'll be looking to make contact and find a home for those heavy hands early and often. Power for days, power in all of his strikes. Scary, scary addition to this division, and a guy who a lot of people believe will be an immediate contender.
This guy's an arm bar and a leg lock specialist. In every fight that you see him in the octagon, he looks to secure a limb and finish with a submission.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. The American is 26. The Brazilian is 29. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. A freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Cody No Love. Now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, Marlon Magic Moraes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
Here we go. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Cody Garbrandt. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Big straight punch. Nice leg kick.
With that jab attempt.
Doing an excellent job of mixing up his strikes here.
Garbrandt gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave him up. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
And he lands the roundhouse.
Cannon front kick there by Cody Garbrandt.
He's down.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Here's a shot deep. He's looking to take the back. He's got the back. Looking for the rear naked choke. He's got it under. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty.
And this might just be a matter of time.
That's it. That's it. Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here we see it again from a second angle. Cuts off the blood supply, and there's the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Marlon Magic Moraes.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You got to touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You got to.
And coming up next, a middleweight championship fight between Ronaldo Souza and Anderson Silva. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge today.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Silva is 4 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Bergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Anderson, the Spider, Silva! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Ronaldo Souza!
right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Those punches are very hard.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Good leg kick by Anderson.
Souza gets caught with that punch.
This is a bit of a chess battle here.
And he connects there, Joe.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Silva gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. There's a left hand.
Hook to the head there by Silva. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Jacare Souza.
He's got a beautiful leg kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Big left hand there inside. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Silva, lands flush. And he connects there. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Souza gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Nice shot.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Here's a big leg kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. Here's a powerful head kick that lands.
Ariane Celeste on hand as usual. Round two underway. Damaging strike there. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. flips to avoid the right. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Keep busy, guys. Keep busy.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Swing and a big miss by Souza there. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range.
Oh, nice.
Hand speed, man. "60 seconds to go in round two.
Come on, guys. Keep it moving. Let's go.
45 seconds remain in the round. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Overhand lands there, Joe. 15 seconds.
Hit him hard with that hook.
Lands.
What fight. Here's a big leg kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. Here we see an excellent kick. Connects flush with perfect timing.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, effective strike there by Silva.
He missed that kick.
Nice punch by Souza there. We show you the total strikes. Souza gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Silva.
Slips to half guard there. And now he's in side control.
Man, the submission attempts keep on coming. Going for a choke now.
Scoots his hips back, sprawls. He might have to tap any second now. This arm triangle is tremendously tight. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Got caught in the choke, didn't want to tap, and went to sleep.
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near-perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near-perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
All right, so there's the man they're all chasing at 185 pounds, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, and the celebration is on after the big submission win here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Leon has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Ronaldo Souza.
So there he is, still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after a win by way of submission here tonight. And despite the fact that the #1 contender came in and was all the rage, he got the job done relatively easily here tonight, submitting his foe inside the distance in defense of his middleweight title. Only one thing left to do tonight. That is to party. The celebration is on in the red corner with the undisputed UFC middleweight champion.
Every second bitch, I gotta use it. Sorry, but blew it and I can't get the microphone and I make her lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna. When I'm finished with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again, man. Pronto. You better do booty to beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a Malonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Man, cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody better call a cops here before we run up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box, in the cargo. Cargo? Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow, though we in the house. He's cool.
1-0-3-1, that's what my zip is. Lip in the hot, I'm in my bed of trenches. What do a boat nigga like I ain't got riches? What do a boat nigga like I ain't got? Come on! Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is whole verse. I get the feeling.